What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be reading out the set names for the summer list and the pieces count. But there is no prices currently. But I'm gonna take a rough guess on how much they will be based on the amount of pieces. But yeah, let's get right into that. So the first set on this list is set 71862, which is Lloyd's Dragon Mech Battle Pack with 81 pieces. I presume this set is going to be like the one we got this year that came with, it was Kai's mech. It was Kai, Sora, Earth, and the Earth Monster. And then it'll probably also be like the one prior to that, which was Zane, Wildfire, and Drix. And then the year before that as well, which was Jay's one, and it was Jay, Sensei, Lloyd, I think it was, and then two Wolf Mask people. So in my opinion, that set's going to be probably €10 based off the other two. The other two were €10. So it kind of makes sense for these to fit in that price category as well. Then we've gone to the second set, 71863, and that's Z. I don't know how to pronounce that. Zero. You can see it on the screen, and Grenta. I don't know how to pronounce these. Sorry. The Dragon Beast. So, in my opinion, so is it name the Dragon Beast. So this is probably gonna be a 25 € set, in my opinion. 232 pieces, probably in that price range, max maybe 30-35. But I'm gonna take a guess that this is like two dragons in one, or like two different dragons in one set, or it's a double-headed dragon, or it's like multiple dragons in one somehow. I don't know, because it says the dragon, meaning it is a dragon, because it's like name and name. I don't know how to pronounce them, sorry. Name and name the Dragon Beast. So I presume that's going to be like a double-headed dragon or something in the lines of that. In my opinion, €35 seems a bit overpriced, but probably going to be the price based off Lego recently. Next, we've got set number 71864, and it's Kai's multifunction vehicles. 394 pieces. This set's probably going to be €50 just based off what we have from this year. I don't want it to be. Maybe 45 if we're lucky. But this seems like a car that belongs to Kai. It might actually be the one from the Lego Ninjago Weekend Whip music video we got recently. It might be that car. If it is that car, it's probably about €35. I know I said the other one's going to be €35, but just based off, if it is a car, cars can usually be more expensive. Like that Lloyd's car we got, and that was like €25, I think, when it should have been really like 15 in my opinion. But I feel like this is going to be another one of them sets where it's like a bunch of sets that combine, a bunch of like vehicles that combine into one, like the one we got last year with Frax, Sora, Kai, and I think Cole, and Nox, and one other person came in it. I'm not sure who though. And then if we go to the next set, that's 71865, unknown 4+ set. Really don't have anything to say about that much. Just like that's the 4+ set. No extra details. So yeah. Okay, and then next we've got 71867 Ninja X1 Racer, 691 pieces. This set is the only set that I do know about, because if you haven't seen it, I released a short about this set with my opinion on it. So if you want my opinion, go check that video after this one. And then next we've got 71868 Transforming Dragon Mech, 821 pieces. My opinion, probably this can be €100 set, 95 set, like €100, €95 set, somewhere around that. Maybe 90 if we're lucky, but probably not. This set does seem to be a bit big, like pretty big. I'm trying to think of some 800-piece sets that I own. Yeah, I feel like 90, 100 is like actually decent. That's the Transforming Dragon Mech, so I'm sure that's going to be like a mech that can transform into a dragon as well. That actually would be pretty cool to see. So it's probably going to be, you twist the head up and then that's like the head of the mech or something like that. But I think €100 for 821 pieces is pretty reasonable. Then we've got 71869, which is another land bounty, and this is 1,214 pieces. My opinion, probably 150 euro set, 130 maybe. This seems pretty. That seems like a pretty reasonable price considering the fact that it's a 1,214 piece Lego set, which does seem like a lot of pieces. And next we've got 71870, which is twin Titan mechs, 1,707 pieces. I feel like this set, maybe the last set is gonna be the 30. Maybe this one's gonna be 130 euro. The last one, and this one's gonna be 150 or even 160 or 70. Because twin Titan mech, I presume it's gonna be like Cole's Titan mech, but two of them. I don't know how many pieces are in Cole's Titan mech, so depending on that, it might be just like two Titan mechs, which is probably the case considering the fact it's literally called a twin Titan mech. In my opinion, it would be cool to get one for Aaron and Sora, or Frack and Wildfire, but I feel like we need to get more vehicles belonging to the new Ninja, like mech wise, like based on them. I know we've got a few, like the ones that came in that like combined vehicle from last year. It was like the red one, I forget what it's called. I think it was Kai's, I'm not sure. But Frack and Sora had like a little build, but like it was basically Kai's, I'm pretty sure. And then also Sora got a mech in 2023, which was ages ago. That was a transforming car mech or something like that. That came out wrapped on Ryu, Aaron, and Sora, and it transformed from Sora's mech from the show into the car, because obviously Sora's like tech, so that would make sense, and that's what that was. And then we've got 71871, Battle for the Dragon Blade, 1,016 pieces. Again, we've got like three big sets here, so I feel like they're all going to be kind of the same amount of price. This was probably going to be like 80, 90 euro. I feel like maybe 100, because if we look at the bottom here, each colour represents a different thing. I'll get into more detail about that in a few minutes. And then 71872. This is Battle with the Ultra Dragon, 2,107 and 17 pieces. Sorry, 2,178 pieces. This set is probably going to be 200 euro. In my opinion. Don't want it to be. Probably is going to be, considering the fact that it was 300 euro for the Old Town, which was just pushing 5,000 pieces. So maybe I'd say 200, maybe 150, maybe 170 if we're lucky. But yeah, and then at the bottom here it says key, and then so anything that is written in green writing, that's rumored for the season 4 of the show. Anything in yellow, basically just the Ninja Racer, which I have a video on, that's for Legacy, and I've got into more detail about that with the Legacy and all in my video, so go check that out after this. It's a short. And then rumored for Legends. Legends is a new theme, I'm gonna say, that Lego is trying out, and I'm pretty sure we've got two right now, and it's like a big dragon with Master Wu and a civilian, and then Kai's fire mech or something like that, which has like Kai's fire mech and Kai and a civilian as well. And they have like cool little side builds. And there's also a few comic books, I'm pretty sure, that you can actually enter yourself if you want to like enter your own ideas or something like that. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not sure. Maybe search it up if you're more interested. But search up like Lego Ninjago Legends or something, because I'm pretty sure that's a new thing they're starting to do. But yeah, that's my opinion on this list, price wise, like predicting. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. And yeah, alright. So I will see you all in the next video. Peace.